We've got 5 lights ahead of the drivers now for the South Korean Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Zinx gets a decent start. AMW I think also got a very good one. And I think there's a Williams and a Mercedes getting a brilliant start as well. I think that was Pikachu actually taking the lead, or Alga. It's Alga. Alga's taken the lead as we have an Aston Martin flipping at turn 1 there. I think that was Snook. Yes, it was. So Snook is going to be down a load of positions right now at the start here. But meanwhile, we've got Alga, the Williams driver, leading the way as Falcon takes the lead from him. And his teammate Jerry, I think, is trying to take second place now. So the two Mercedes cars having a very good race right now, as they had a brilliant start off the 5 red lights. And then we have the two McLarens and the two Haas cars in there as well. But it's Falcon who leads the way as we make our way through the start of the middle sector now. And oh, there's a Mercedes hitting the wall. I think that was Falcon, was it? Yes, it was. Falcon's gonna have a very painful time going back to the pits now. He's not allowed to reverse back to the pit lane, of course. So that is Mercedes now losing that 1-2 in a very painful way. Oh, and there's Jerome. He's crashed at the same spot that Falcon did. So I think that's gonna be a safety car. It might not be. He's relatively off the racing line. I think that might not be a safety car. No, it will be. So safety car will be deployed here for Jerome, who has crashed at the main straight. And Algot really pressurizing Jaden right now. He's just going side by side with him, so he's doing the Max Verstappen strategy at the moment. And there we go. So Jaden has bolted. I think there was a car going into the pits as well. I'm not sure who that was, but it looks like we do have a car in the pits. I think that was Jerry and Jerome, Ninja, who I would guess were on the intermediate tires, so they've made a terrible choice there. They'll be really far out of touch in this race. But Jaden, meanwhile, has gotten a very handy restart. We've got Alga and Sogilik, our championship leader, in there in the remaining podium positions at the moment. And we make our way now down into turn 4. And well, the top 2 right now have stayed this relatively same as Jaden has crashed. Jaden has managed to crash out of the S's. What has happened to Jaden? He's crashed at the S's, or maybe his tire just blew out. I'm not sure what's happened to Jaden there. I think that's gonna be a safety car. So no safety car then. There we go. FIA have confirmed there will be no safety car for this wiggly bout on the curb there. And there's Sogilik going on the grass and he's flipped. Sogilik flipping out off the track. I'm not sure what's happening to the championship leader. He looks like he's lost all form of composure. Has he lost his wing? He has. I think Sogilik has lost his wing. Yes, he has. So our championship leader now is finding himself in a terrible situation with no front wing. That's going to drop him a lot of positions. He takes the runoff area. And look at that, Ethan just pushing Algot now through the SS and now side by side. And I think Ethan, there we go, that's the move. Ethan had made a very daring move there through the SS to take the lead of the race now from the Williams driver Algot, who will want to try and fight this one back. But I'm not sure if he can do that for very long. As you can see, he's trying to find a way past. And we make our way now through the final few corners. And Algot still trying to keep the pressure on, but looks like Ethan really just has more grip right now out there. Oh, there's Sogilik! Sogilik has crashed out! So, where is that? I think that's actually, yes, that's a safety car. So Sogilik has crashed out, so our championship leader has crashed out. What jeopardy at the end of this race here? In check, as there is Zinx who has crashed at turn, that's the end of the back straight. He's lost his wheel on the curb, it seems. That is very strange indeed. He's been eaten up by a curb. And it's sunny now. So, that's gonna be very interesting. I think surely this might actually help Infinity out, who chose to stay out, because he's gonna be the first one into the pits on the sunny for the slick tires, I would guess. Will we see anyone actually gamble and try to stay out there on the wet tires? I highly doubt so, because that would be a very slow strategy indeed. And confirmation, there we go, look at that, a long train of cars just making their way into the pit lane. And the safety car window now has as well closed. Hungry for that win right now. This could completely change the championship if he were to win this, as Infinity has hit the bump and he has lost his front wing. So that is going to be Ethan now elevated himself into the lead of this race. Infinity will be absolutely furious at himself for that one. He's lost his chance of at least a podium out there. On board with Ethan as we go through the S's now. He could still find himself in this win. Jesse though has gone off. Jesse's gone off the track. Jesse has given up the position to Ethan. Ethan now has taken the lead out of Jesse's hands on the final sector of the final lap. Ethan now will be very, very pleased with himself for this. Ethan now coming around the final corner. He is going to bounce back from his Malaysian Grand Prix, sliding through that final corner there. Ethan now crosses the line and wins the Korean Grand Prix. Jesse comes home for second place. Algat coming home in third. Ninja finds himself in fourth. Rapid though has lost 2 positions on the final few corners. Snook has gotten 5th place. Pikachu 6th. AMW 7th. And who is going to be in 8th? Senna is in 8th. Razor's in 9th. Rapid is going to come home in 10th place. So at least he scored 1 point and the fastest lap. So Piranha, his teammate though, in 11th place. Jerry in 12th. And Infinity crossing the line now in last. Oof, what an amazing race that was. So Ethan comes home with the win, maximizing his result here. Jesse comes home in 2nd place. Algat rounds up the top 3 in 3rd.